Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Charan. In this video I will show you in MVC without using Entity Framework how to save images into a folder and image path into a SQL Server database table. And here we got the final output. Let's save the file into the folder and image path into database without using Entity Framework. Choose File. I'm selecting the Charan image, open, insert images only, the button control, and the image is saved successfully. Let's check the image saved in the folder or not. Open Solution Explorer, the images folder, show all files. Notice in the images folder charan.jpg is added. Let's check the Charan JPG, the path is added in the table or not. And this is a table I'm executing. See, the ID image name charan.jpg, extension is the .jpg, and the image path. If you are a first time visitor to my channel, please subscribe to get the latest updates. Before writing the coding part in MVC, first we'll create a new table and stored procedure in Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. I just logged into my SQL Server Management. I'm expanding the root folder. I'm expanding the databases. The sample DB is a user database. I want to create a new table and a stored procedure in this sample DB database. Right click the sample DB, new query, create table dbo dot image insert is a table name. The first column in this table I'm adding the ID, which is an integer data type, not null. Identity I'm adding the auto increment column 1, 1 and primary key, comma, image name varchar 50, image extension varchar 50, image path varchar 250. In the last column in this table, I want to store only the image path. The actual image I want to store in the project images folder. Let's create this table, execute. And here we got a message command completed successfully, which means the table image insert is created in this sample DB database. Let's expand the sample DB database. The tables folder, let's refresh that one. And notice here the image insert table. Right click that one, select top 1000 rows. And here we got the results of this newly created image insert table. Right now this table contains 0 rows. For this video tutorial, I'm creating a new MVC application. Go to File, New Project. And from the web templates, I'm selecting ASP.NET Web Application and the .NET Framework 4.6.1. The application name is Save Image MVC. Click OK. And from the templates, I'm selecting MVC. Click OK. And the project is created successfully. Let's close this default window. Open Solution Explorer. Now in this project, I'm creating a new controller in this controllers folder. Right click the controllers, add controller. I'm selecting MVC file controller empty, add. The controller name is image save. The controller name, add. And here we got the image save controller. The first thing I'm adding the namespace using system.io. After adding the system.io namespace, I'm creating a new action result of the index for HTTP post. Let's copy this one, paste here, HTTP post. Now in this action result index method, I'm adding the HTTP posted file base. I'm adding file to save the images into a folder. So let's create a new folder in this project. Right click the project name, add new folder, images, the folder name. Once we add the images folder, let's write the condition if file is not equals to null and file dot content length is greater than 0. If file is selected, string image name is equals to path dot get file name. I'm adding file dot file name. After adding the file name, I want to check the file extension. String image extension is equals to path dot get extension method. I'm adding image name. Now here I'm adding if condition. I want to only allow the image files like JPEG and the PNG files. If image extension double equals to dot JPEG or image extension double equals to dot PNG. Once the selected image, the condition is satisfied, I want to save that image. String image path is equals to path dot combine method server dot map path. The first parameter I am adding ~/ the path here is the folder name, the images, comma, I'm adding the file name which is the image name. After that, file dot save as, I'm saving the image path. That's it. We have written the code to save the selected image file into this project images folder. Once the image is stored in the folder, I want to save that image path in the table. So let's add here the SQL Server namespaces using system.data, using system.data.sql client, using system.configuration. After adding these namespaces, in the Server Explorer under Data Connections, I am adding the sample DB database. Right click the Data Connections, add connection. Server name is after adding SQL Server name, I am selecting the database name. The sample DB test connection is succeeded. OK. And here sample db.dbo is added under Data Connections. We need the data source of the sample DB. Right click the sample DB, go to properties. In the properties connection string, there is a data source. Copy that one. Open Solution Explorer. Come to the bottom. Open web.config file. In the web.config file, there is a connection string. Add our connection string. Add name is equals to my connection. Connection string name. Provider name system.data.sql client. After adding the connection string in the web.config file, switch to the controller. Let's save the file in the database. String main con is equals to configuration manager dot connection strings. Between double quotes I'm adding the connection string name, which is my connection. Copy that one, paste here, dot connection string. SQL connection, SQL con is equals to new SQL connection. I'm adding main connection object. String SQL query is equals to, here the SQL query I'm writing the insert statement. Insert into, the table name is dvo.insert image insert. Copy that one, paste here. The column names, the image name, image extension, copy that one, and the last column name is the image path. Values at image name, at image extension, at image path. SQL command, SQL com is equals to new SQL command, takes two parameters. First one is a command text, which is a SQL query. The second parameter is a connection object, which is SQL con. After that, let's open the connection string SQL con.open method, close the connection string, close method. Let's add this inside the close, between open and close. SQL com.parameters.add with value, the first column name at image name, comma, the object value, the image name is the string image name, semicolon, SQL com.parameters.add with value, between double quotes I'm adding the second column name, which is the image extension, comma, the object value is the image ext, paste here, SQL com.parameters.add with value, between double quotes at the image path, comma, the image path is a string image path. Copy that one and paste here. After that, SQL com.execute non-query method. That's it. We have written the code to save the images into the folder, and the image path is saved into this table image insert. Now it's time to create the index view page. Highlight the index, right click that one, add view. The view name is the index only, and the template empty without model. Click add. And here we got the index view page also. I'm adding center tag. Copy that one. Paste here. H1. How to save images into folder, and image path into database. Without using entity framework. Horizontal line. After the horizontal line, I'm adding at using HTML.begin form. The begin form, the first parameter I'm adding the view page. Our view page is the index only, index, comma, the begin form second parameter is a controller name. Our controller name is image save. Copy that one, between double quotes, save here. Form method dot post new nct is equals to, between double quotes I'm adding multi-part slash form data. Now I'm adding the HTML elements. Input type is equals to file, name is equals to, I'm adding the HTTP poster file object, which is file. I'm adding a button control. Input type is equals to submit, value is equals to insert images only. That's it. We have done the complete coding part. We written the code in the controller and the designing part in the index view page. But before run this application, the main important, we need to change the controller name in the route.config file. Open Solution Explorer, app_start, expand that one. Notice the fourth one is a route config.cs, open that one. And notice the controller is the home, which is a default one. I'm deleting that one. Our project controller name is image save. Copy that one, paste here. And the action is the index view page only, which is this one. That's it. Let's check the results. Google Chrome. And here we got the final output. Let's save the file into the folder and image path into database without using Entity Framework. Choose file. I'm selecting the Charan image, open, insert images only, the button control, and the image is saved successfully. Let's check the image saved in the folder or not. Open Solution Explorer, the images folder, show all files. Notice in the images folder charan.jpg is added. Let's check the charan.jpg, the path is added in the table or not. And this is a table I'm executing. See, the ID image name charan.jpg, extension is the .jpg, and the image path. That's it.